all. I hope all of us are settled well. We'll be starting in just a couple of minutes. So before that, I request all of you to please settle down and put your phones on silent so as to not disturb the ceremony. Before we move forward, I'd like to call on the stage our dignitaries of today. Mr. Sushant Gupta, Vice President at National Stock Exchange Limited. I invite Sushant sir, our esteemed guest, to please join us on the stage. Mr. Chirag Patel, Mr. Chirag Patel, Managing Director, Chamunda Electricals. Mr. Natwar Bhai Rathod, Chamunda Electricals, Whole-Time Director. And Mr. Kaushik Khambadia from GYR Capital. The dignitaries are seated on the stage here with us, and you all have arranged yourselves. So without wasting any of your time, I would like to say a very humble and heartfelt good morning to all of you. And before we move further, I'd like to ask all of you કે કેમ છે બધા મજામાં ને? સર આઈ થિંક નાસ્તો થોડો ઓછો કર્યો છે સવારે, અવાજ નથી આવી રહ્યો મને. કેમ છે બધા મજામાં ને? That's the answer we are expecting. Atli must occasion hoy. Such a beautiful occasion, such a beautiful moment, and such a beautiful memory we are going to make today. And if we don't shout or cheer our loudest, how can this event be any more memorable? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, as well as the esteemed guest here present with us on the stage. I'm Jia Solanki, your Master of Ceremony, and it is my pleasure to announce that this is a very momentous and memorable occasion for the team, promoters and entire company of Chamunda Electricals, as they will be listed finally on the NSE Emerge platform. So before we move any further, I'd like to ask all of you to please give Chamunda Electricals a huge round of applause. Before we move any further, I'd like to invite all of you to please stand up and join in for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you all. Please be seated. Once again, I'd like to announce the dignitaries seated on the stage here with us. We have Mr. Sushant Gupta, Vice President of National Stock Exchange, our esteemed guest. We have Mr. Chirag Patel, Managing Director of Chamunda Electricals. We have Mr. Natwar Bhai Rathod, who is the whole-time Director of Chamunda Electricals, as well as we have Mr. Kaushik Khambadia, who is from GYR Capital. Moving forward, I request Chirag sir to please come forward and present a welcome bouquet from on behalf of Chamunda to Mr. Sushant Gupta, Vice President of National Stock Exchange of India Limited. Chirag sir, I request you to please come forward and present the bouquet as a token of welcome and gratitude. Thank you so much, sirs. For the next one, I'd like to call forward Mr. Natwar Bhai Rathod. I request Natwar sir to please come forward and present a bouquet to Mr. Kaushik Khambhadia from GYR Capital. I request Kaushik sir to please receive this as a token of welcome and gratitude. Thank you so much, sirs. Of course, I welcome our esteemed guests who have joined us here all the way from their respective spaces, taken out time early in the morning. But I also thank the people who are seated here with us in the audience, family members, well-wishers, family friends, supporters, as well as the team of Chamunda Electricals itself. Moving forward, any occasion without a blessing from God is half done. And this occasion, this milestone, this achievement, we consider it cannot happen without the blessings from God. જે કંપનીનું નામ જ ચામુંડા હોય એમાં આપણે જો ભગવાનને યાદ ના કરીએ તો એ બરોબર નથી. So let us start this beautiful occasion by blessings from God. I request the dignitaries seated here on the stage with us, Mr. Sushant Gupta, Mr. Chirag Patel, Mr. Natwar Bhai Rathod, as well as Mr. Kaushik Bhai, along with Mr. Senthil, who is seated in the audience with us, to please come forward and light the lamp in the name of God.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हर्तु मे पापम्.
Thank you so much, dignitaries. Shubham Karottam Kalyanam, Arogyam Dhan Sampadam. Let us pray that this lamp, this divinity, provides us insurmountable prosperity, health, and success. That is all what we wish, not for ourselves, but also today on this occasion for the company as well. Moving forward, let us give you a little brief about the company itself for the moment, for the occasion that we have gathered here today. A little bit about the company Chamunda Electricals. The company is currently engaged in the business of providing specialized services of operations and maintenance of substations up to 66 kilowatt, testing and commissioning of electrical substation up to 220 kilovolts, and solar power generation park of 1.5 megawatts capacity. They have established expertise in EHV class equipment installation and solar power parks, ensuring advanced and reliable energy solutions. They have, over a decade, built a robust reputation in excellence in the power sector itself. And currently, they are managing and maintaining 77 substations across the entirety of India, with LOA secured for 53 additional sites. I am very much pleased, honored, and excited to announce that the Chamunda Electrical's recent IPO was a resounding success, and let me tell you why. The issue that was priced between rupees 47 and 50 per equity share had a total collecting size of 14.60 crores. And instead of that, we received an overwhelming response from the investors, by IPO being subscribed 378 times of its original size. Ladies and gentlemen, over 300 times, which means the total collection of 7,100 crores against just the asking price of 14.60. I think this itself deserves a huge round of applause because this is not an easy feat to achieve. It is one thing to present your company to the stakeholders, to the shareholders, to the investors, but it is another for the investors to show such amount of trust and support for your company. They are ready to present all their investment to this company because they see the potential and growth in it. And this should tell you that this milestone that they are having is not just the end, it's a beginning for them to start a journey in the public space. Moving forward on this happy occasion with this happy announcement, I'd like to call on the podium Mr. Chirag Patel, who is the Managing Director of Chamunda Electricals, to share a few happy words with us. Please, sir.
नमस्कार, मैं चिराग पटेल एमडी कम अध्यक्ष में चामुंडा इलेक्ट्रिक लिमिटेड के प्रवती आप सबका तहे दिल से स्वागत करता हूं। आप सबके सहयोग और विश्वास से आज चामुंडा इलेक्ट्रिक लिमिटेड रुपीज़ 14.60 करोड़ आईपीओ एनएसई में प्रवेश होने जा रहा है। आईपीओ से जुड़ी सभी लोगों को हृदयपूर्ण आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। मेरे पूज्य पिता श्री नटवर भाई के सन 2008 से जेटको से सेवानिवृत्त है, जिन्होंने अपने ज्ञान के दम पर 2013 में हमारी कंपनी को स्थापना की थी और आज दिन तक हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए भी है। मेरे कंपनी आज जेटको, यूजीवीसीएल, डीएनएच, पीडीसीएल और प्राइवेट कंपनियों के सबस्टेशन ऑपरेशन, मेंटेनेंस, टेस्टिंग और कमीशनिंग के काम करती है। चामुंडा इलेक्ट्रिकल लिमिटेड आज स्वनिर्भर कंपनी है। हमारी कंपनी में आज लगभग 800 से ज़्यादा कर्मचारी है। हमारी कंपनी के आईपीओ का उद्देश्य पुराना ऋण, एनएबीएल लैब, सोलर प्लांट एवं नए भारत के ओर ले जाने वाले प्रोजेक्ट के लिए किया जाएगा। हमारा उद्देश्य इस कंपनी को एक बड़ी ऊंचाई पर ले जाना है। ज़्यादा वक्त ना लेते हुए आप सभी का एक बार तहे दिल से आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
You know how they say it takes a village to raise a child? Well, a company is much alike that. It takes not just a village, but also a team of individuals, family members, supporters, all of them to make a company reach this big of a milestone. And an IPO process is not a short one at that. When you bring in IPOs, there's lots of hurdles and challenges that you have to face to bring an IPO into the market. And the promoters of the company as well as the team members of the company have done this job beautifully in such a way that the shareholders were very happy with what they saw about this company. So I would like to ask our audience to give the promoters and the team members the loudest of applause that they can give, because definitely you see the result in the numbers. It's very obvious and it's beautiful in a different kind of way. Moving forward, I'd like to call on the podium Mr. Natwar Bhai Rathod, who is the whole-time director of Chamunda Electricals, to share a few words with us on this occasion. Please, sir.
मैं नटवर भाई के राठौड़, रिटायर्ड फ्रॉम जेटको एज ए एग्जीक्यूटिव इंजीनियर। मैं रिटायर्ड हुआ, मेरे पास वो क्या, मेरा पूरा लाइफ सिर्फ कंस्ट्रक्शन में ही पास हुआ था। सिंस 1982 से लेके 2008 तक मैंने कंस्ट्रक्शन में जॉब किया। मेरे पास 66 केवी से लेके 220 तक सबस्टेशन बनाने का और लाइन 400 केवी तक करने का एक्सपीरियंस था। मैंने सोचा कि रिटायर होने के बाद ये एक्सपीरियंस क्या करने का, तो मैंने देखा मेरा एक्सपीरियंस तो यूज करना ही पड़ेगा। इसीलिए मैंने एक छोटी सी कंपनी चालू की। फिर सबके साथ से और सबके विकास को मालूम हुआ तो मैंने 2013 में ये चामुंडा इलेक्ट्रिकल प्राइवेट लिमिटेड किया और वो कंपनी आज उत्तर प्रगति करके यहाँ तक आई। हमारे पास थोड़े बहुत आर्थिक परिस्थिति की जरूरत थी। उस टाइम हमको बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा ने बहुत सहयोग किया, लेकिन क्या है, पैसे की तो जरूरत पड़ती है काम में, इसलिए हमने आईपीओ का प्लान किया। हमको सिर्फ 15 करोड़ की जरूरत थी, लेकिन जो पब्लिक और जाहिर जनता ने हम पे भरोसा रखा और इतना ज्यादा उनका इकट्ठा कर दिया कि हमारा भी दिल उनका ऐसा लगता है और हमको लगता है कि हम सपने में गुजर रहे हैं। अभी इतना आईपीओ वो आया, हम बहुत खुश हो गए। लेकिन मैं उसके वजह से मैं जाहिर जनता को अपना भरोसा दिलाता हूं कि एक लाइफ में मैं जनता के साथ कभी भी गद्दारी नहीं करेगा और दिन ब दिन मेरी कंपनी को उच्चतर प्रयोग करके ऊंचे ही लेके जाऊंगा। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, sir. As sir said that चाहिए था सिर्फ 15 करोड़, पर शेयर होल्डर्स ने इतना भरोसा दिखाया कि 7,000 करोड़ मिल गए, 7,100 करोड़, विच इज़ नॉट अ स्मॉल अमाउंट। हमने शायद इतने पैसे कभी सोचे भी ना हो, देखे भी ना हो, बट पीपल वर रेडी टू गिव इट। मेरा आईपीओ लगे या ना लगे, आप पैसे रखिए। दैट इज द ट्रस्ट दैट अ कंपनी नीड्स टू हैव फॉर इट टू सक्सीड इन द मार्केट। इट्स नॉट ईजी फॉर टू आस्क शेयर होल्डर्स कि आप अपने इतने पैसे डालिए, बट व्हेन दे गिव, ऑफ कोर्स इट शोज द पोटेंशियल एंड ग्रोथ दैट the vision that the promoters have had, कि वो उनको दिखा, and they put the trust in this company. Moving forward, for the next one, I'd like to invite on the podium our esteemed guest, Mr. Sushant Gupta, Vice President at NSE, to please share a few words with us.
Good morning, everyone, and a warm welcome to all of you for the listing ceremony of Chamunda Electricals Limited. The company operating and maintaining up to 66 kV substations, testing and commissioning for up to 220 kV substations and 1.5 megawatt solar power generation. So Exchange is proud to welcome Chamunda Electricals Limited to our family of listed corporates, and this will be 595 seconds company to list on NSE Emerge platform. The total market capitalization of NSE Emerge listed companies has crossed 2 lakh crores. Total funds raised by all the listed companies on Emerge exchange platform till date is 15,995 crores. And from today onwards, Chamunda Electricals Limited will be an integral part of it. India is the 4th largest market in the world in terms of market capitalization of whopping 5.34 trillion US dollars. This is as of October 2024, after US, China and Japan. The market capitalization of India has grown 113 times since the exchange has started operations in 1994. I am happy to share that recently Exchange achieved a milestone of 10 crore unique registered investors having 19 crore accounts, covering around 7.5 crore plus households, accounting for nearly 20% of India's population, which directly invest in stock market. So it is a testimony to India's entrepreneurial activities and trust of its people on their entrepreneurs. The IPO of Chamunda Electricals Limited, with an issue size of 14.60 crores, garnered a good response, and we hope that today's successful listing of Chamunda Electrical Limited will inspire many more corporates, many more entrepreneurs to look at the markets and to raise funds. We at Exchange are committed to facilitate fundraising opportunities for upcoming organizations to charter their growth stories and make capital markets more accessible. We hope that this listing day is the start of a strong partnership going forward between us. I congratulate the entire team of Chamunda Electricals Limited, the merchant bankers GYR Capital, and other parties associated in the IPO for their accomplishment, and today's listing is a testimony of their hard work. NSC once again welcomes Chamunda Electricals Limited to the family and look forward to supporting you in the future fundraising endeavors. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Shan sir. As sir said that the result is just a testimony of the efforts that have been put in, and very rightfully said so. Moving forward, I'd like to invite on the podium Mr. Kaushik Khambhadia from GYR Capital to share a few words with us.
Hello everyone, good morning. Uh, Honorable guests and respected dignitaries, esteemed investors, and the Chamunda Electrical family. Very warm welcome to the everyone's present here today. It is an absolute honor to stand before you as a uh, uh, as we celebrate the historical milestone, the successful listing of the Chamunda Electricals Limited on the stock exchange. At the heart of this achievement lies the vision, the determinations, and the hard work of the entire team, led by the none other than Mr. N.K. Rathore and Chirag Patel. On behalf of the GR Capital, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to him and his exceptional leadership for the giving us the opportunity to be the part of this journey as the lead manager. uh, uh, giving us as a lead manager for this prestigious IPO. His unwavering commitment and trust in our capabilities have made this moment possible. This IPO has witnessed an extraordinary response from the market, gaining over 7,000 crore worth of the applications. It is the testament to the strength of the Chamunda Electricals. It is a solid business fundamental, and it's a faith that the investors have in the growth story. A big thank you to all the investors. You are the real driving the force behind the success. Your belief and participation have truly made this IPO a super success, and we look forward to the delivering the long-term value together. A big congratulations to the entire GI team. The dedications, hard work, and strategic executions ensure that we navigate every challenges smoothly, leading to this outstanding achievement. Every single team members has played a vital role, and today we celebrate this success together. I would also like to extend my deep appreciation to the Sachin D. Jain, our financial advisor, for his invaluable contributions and expertise in the making this IPO's process seamless. His guidance has played a crucial role in structuring this offering effectively. As we mark these momentous occasions, let's remind ourselves that this is the just beginning. Chamunda Electricals Limited is now embarking on the exciting journey of the innovations, expansions, and the value creations, and doubt no doubt about that the company will continue to scale the new height of the success in the year to come. Once again, my sincere gratitude to the Mr. N.K. Rathore and the Chirag Bhai, our extreme investors, the GR Capital team, Sachin D. Jain, and everyone who contribute to this incredible achievement. Congratulations to the Chamunda Electricals Limited on these phenomenal milestones. Here to the future, to success, growth, and prosperity. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. As Kaushik sir rightfully said and beautifully said, that this moment is just the reflection of the constant determination, efforts, and dedication that the company has put in. Moving forward, I'd like to call on the stage Mr. Senthil to give and present a memento along with Mr. Shant Gupta to GYR Capital. I request the team of GYR Capital to please come forward, and Kaushik sir to please come forward and receive this memento from National Stock Exchange of India Limited to the team of GYR. Our esteemed guest, Mr. Sushant Gupta, along with Mr. Senthil from NSE, will be presenting this memento. Thank you so much, sirs. Thank you so much, the team of GYR. Now I request Mr. Sushant Gupta, sir, to please come forward and present the listing certificate to the company of Chamunda Electricals, and for that I'd like to call the promoters forward, Mr. Chirag Patel and Mr. Natwar Bhai Rathod. I request Chirag sir and Natwar sir to come forward and receive this beautiful token of proof, of physical proof that the company has finally been listed. Thank you so much, sirs. Next, I request Mr. Senthil to please present the memento from NSE to our company promoters, Chirag sir and Natwar sir. Once again, I call forward Chirag sir and Natwar sir and invite Sushant sir to please come forward and present the memento from NSE. Thank you so much, sirs. Thank you so much. Moving forward, I'd like to call our promoters, Chirag Bhai. I'd like to call forward our company promoters, Chirag sir and Natwar sir, to present a token of appreciation to our esteemed guest, our honorable guest, Mr. Sushant Gupta from NSE today. Okay, no issues. Okay, you can see there is a timer going on right here. That is the countdown to the bell ringing. So for that, I'd like to invite each and everyone to please come forward. Our esteemed guest on the stage, company promoters, dignitaries, to please come forward to bell ringing. Yes. Along with the family members seated in the audience and our esteemed guests that have joined us here, I request all of you to please come forward near the gong and wait for the countdown to hit 9:59, and then I request all of you to please join me in the countdown. Right here from your seats, I request all of you to please join me in the countdown. You can see the countdown has reached 50 seconds. So I'll request all of you to please join me in when it reaches 10. Not before that. I don't want to tire you a lot. But the moment we were all anticipating, excited about and waiting for is finally here. As you can see on the countdown, when it finishes, we'll have the finally listed price of Chamunda Electricals on the NSE Emerge platform. Okay, it's finally been listed. I'll say just 3, 2, 1, and we'll have the price in a few seconds on the listed NSE Emerge platform. Okay, the countdown is back again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the company is listed on NSE Emerge platform. Chamunda Electricals is finally a listed company. members who are standing near the bell to partake in the bell ringing. Just to inform you all, the stock price has opened positively at the price of 71 and against the closing price of 50, by the way, which ensures a positive percentage growth in the closing price against the closing price, and I think there is still an upper circuit on the price. Moving forward, I'd like to request the proud to be listed badges to be presented, and I request Sushant sir and Senthil sir to present the proud to be listed badges from NSE to the members of Chamunda Electricals. In a lot of these listing ceremonies, the moment or the minute right before the bell ringing is the most excitement, thrill and nervousness that we have all felt. I'm sure the promoters felt it a lot too, along with the team members of Chamunda Electricals. But the moment is the bell rung and we have the results in front of us. None of it matters anymore. It's just the moment that we have to enjoy, that the Chamunda Electricals company is finally listed on the NSE Emerge platform with a positive opening price, and what better day, what better moment to celebrate it all. So, in the happiness, in the joy of the company getting listed, I'd like to ask all of you to cheer on with me. Let's have 3 cheers for the company. When I say hip hip, you say hooray, but I want to hear the loudest hooray. બારે ગેટ સુધી સંભળાવવું જોઈએ કે અંદર કોકે હુરે બોલ્યું, એવું હુરે આવવું જોઈએ મને. So when I say hip hip, you say hooray. Hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. That's the spirit. The josh is indeed high. હવે નાસ્તો વાસ્તો બધું જ ભૂલાઈ ગયું છે સર. Now it's just the happiness of being listed on the NSE Merge platform. We have presented the proud to be listed badges from the NSE to our company promoters. But now comes on the part where we appreciate each and every person who has been on this journey of IPO with us. As I told you before that એક અમુક દિવસો, અમુક weeks કે અમુક monthsની journey નથી. It is a year-long process. It takes more than years sometimes to bring an IPO forward. And there are a lot of people involved in this entire journey, day and night, to make sure that everything goes smoothly. Today is the moment we appreciate them all and to appreciate the efforts of the partners, guests and dignitaries who have joined us here today. So, without further ado, I'd like to call forward Mr. Chirag Patel. I request Chirag sir to please come forward and present our first memento as a token of gratitude to our esteemed guest, Mr. Sushant Gupta, Vice President of National Stock Exchange of India Limited. I request sir to please come forward and receive this memento from Chamunda Electricals. I request Sir, Chirag Sir and Sushant Sir to please come forward and present the first memento. Thank you so much, sir. I request Chirag sir to please remain standing and present our next memento. But before that, હુરેમાં બધી એનર્જી નિકળી ગઈ છે એટલે કદાચ તાળીઓમાં નથી આવતી. But I want to hear the loudest claps you have ever had, because this is the moment we are not going to have again. I think it's been said in lot of the listing ceremonies that we have. कि शादी तो फिर भी 2 बार हो सकती है, लिस्टिंग सिर्फ एक ही बार होगी. So you should enjoy this moment as much as you can. Presenting our next memento by Chirag sir to the GYR team. I request the GYR team to quickly come forward on the stage. And I would especially like to invite on the stage Mr. Mohit Bed, Director at GYR Capital, to please come forward and take this memento from Chamunda Electricals. Thank you so much, Mohit sir. Chirag sir, I request you to remain standing and present the next memento to KFin Technologies Limited, who was the registrar to the issue. I request if anyone present from the KFin team, please join me on the stage. I suppose they are not present currently. We'll move forward to present our next memento to Vidhigya Associates Advocates, who was the legal advisor to the issue. I suppose we don't have anyone from that team. Next on we have Mr. Nikhil S. John from the GYR Capital Advisors Private Limited. I request Nikhil sir to please come forward and take this memento. Thank you so much, sir. I request Chirag sir to please present our next memento to CS Kaushik Khambadia from the GYR Capital team. I request sir to please come forward. Thank you so much, sir. For the next one, I'd like to invite Mr. Rudra Mehta from the GYR Capital team. I request Chirag sir to present them a memento on behalf of Chamunda. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Chirag sir. For the next set, I'd like to call forward Natwar Bhai. I like to invite Mr. Natwar Bhai Rathore to please come forward and present the next set of mementos. And for that, I'd like to call Mr. Hemant Goel from Goel and Company Chartered Accounts, who were the peer-reviewed auditor. I request Hemant sir to please come forward and receive this memento. Thank you so much, sir. Natwar Bhai, I'll request you to remain standing and please present our next memento to Mr. Nikunj Modi, Auditing and Taxation Consultant from Chamunda Electricals. For the next one, I'd like to call on the stage Mr. Ravi Sisodia, Business Head at Chamunda Electricals. For the next one, I'd like to call on the stage Mr. Ramesh Chauhan, who is the Independent Director of Chamunda Electricals. For the next one, I'd like to call on the stage Mr. Mansur Khan Pathan, who is the Independent Director of Chamunda Electricals. For the next one, we have Miss Asha Sharma, who is the Company Secretary of Chamunda Electricals. I request her to please join us on the stage and receive this memento from Chamunda Electricals. For the next one, I'd like to call on the stage Mr. Ankit Jain. I request Ankit sir if they are present. Unfortunately, they are not. Moving forward, we have EquiBridge X Advisor. If anybody from the team of EquiBridge is present, they are not present as well. Moving forward to present our next memento to CS Neerav Shah and Associates, Practicing Company Secretary and IPO Consultant to Chamunda Electricals. Thank you so much, sir. For the next one, I'd like to call on the stage Mr. Hardik Patel, who is the Chartered Accountant Advisor. Thank you so much, Chirag sir, Hardik sir. Thank you so much, Natwar sir. Moving forward, with that, I'd like to call on the podium CS Neerav Shah, who has been our IPO consultant, to join us here on the podium and share a few happy words with us. Please, sir.
So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed guests, investors, and the entire team of Chamunda Electricals Limited. It is an absolute privilege and honor to stand before you on this historical occasion, the listing ceremony of Chamunda Electricals Limited. So to start with, the one who I haven't had a privilege of meeting you, I would like to introduce myself. So myself, Neerav Shah. I am a practicing company secretary and the proprietor of Neerav Shah and Associate. We are specialized in the field of SME IPOs. So far, we have handled more than 15 SME IPOs, and it is our honor to stand in front of you and to serve as an official IPO consultant for Chamunda Electricals Limited. Thank you, everyone. Today, it is not a corporate event. It is a result of years of hard work, dedication, passion, and compassion. The company has been started in the year of 2013 and grown to this level and become a listed company. Today, we are not just celebrating an IPO occasion, but it is an event that we are showing that we are resulting and witnessing the trust that has been put in by the investors and the shareholders. So company was aiming to raise around 14.60 CR from the public, and it has raised more than 7,000 crore from the investors, which is showing the trust that has been put in by the shareholders in the company. So on this occasion, I would firstly like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the entire Chamunda Electrical family. Their pillars. The first one is our promoter, Chirag Bhai and NK Rathod. I know them very personally. They are a deadly combination. Being Chirag Bhai very aggressive in the business, and on the other hand, NK Rathod Sahib, very calm and very conservative. So I do think it is a deadly combination for this business. Yeah, the next one, the support from Chamunda was Nikuj Modi. I would like to recall his name because he was the one who was the backbone of this company and leading the financial and taxation strategies. The next one is Ravi Sisodia. He was heading the business and operation from the company. I would like to thank him. Yeah. And next to him, Mr. Hardik Patel, chartered accountant. He was like a problem solver for me. I call him a doctor because he was the one who was bridging me and the promoters seamlessly. So thank him. And on the other hand, I will also like to extend my deepest appreciation for the entire GWire team who have provided unwavering support throughout this journey of our IPO. So first, I would like to recall the name of Mohit Bhai and Abhishek Bhai, both my beloved friend. I used to say, for me, merchant banking starts with GWire and ends with GWire. So today, they both have proved it once again. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I would like to thank Kaushik Bhai, who had led this entire project from the GWire side. Thank you. Rudra and Sachin Bhai, from the financial consultant from GWire side, I would like to thank them. Vedang Bhai, Hemang Bhai, statutory auditor, and all the other intermediaries who have supported me throughout this journey, I would like to thank them. On the personal note, I would like to thank my deepest gratitude to my family members, my wife Hamini, my daughter Vamika, who have been a strong pillar and a backbone throughout this my journey. Hamini is not just my backbone and my pillar, but also an equal partner at Neerav Shah & Associate. I would like to thank her. And once again, at a closing remark, I would like to congratulate the entire Chamunda Electrical team for this successful listing and looking forward for the great success in near future. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Neerav sir. Moving forward, I'd like to call on the podium Mr. Hardik Patel to share a few words of gratitude with us. Hardik sir, please.
Namaskar, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and honored dignitaries. It is privileges to welcome you all on momentous occasion of Chamunda Electricals Limited. Today we are celebrating a significant milestone, the subscription of our IPO and listing on National Stock Exchange. This is not just a proud moment of our company. For each and every one of us who has been a part of remarkable journey, your presence here today make this celebration even more special. अभी ये पूरा IPO, I need some time. You have to listen me patiently because I want to explain who is N.K. Rathod sir and who is Chirag Patel actually. ये जर्नी दो पार्ट में शुरू हुई. जब हमने प्लान करा पूरा IPO, तब मेरे आजू बाजू जितने भी लोग थे, whether it is investors, whether it is relatives or whether it is professional person, they are asking me कि आप किसी IPO पे काम कर रहे हो अभी. I said yes, I am working on actually Chamunda Electricals Limited. They are asking me क्या सही है इस कंपनी में इन्वेस्टमेंट करना. तो I said that yeah, मैं प्लान कर रहा हूँ तो मैं तो आपको सजेस्ट करूँगा इसमें इन्वेस्टमेंट करना चाहिए. After 6th February 2025, we are witnessing overwhelming response of 7,100 crore rupees subscription, surpassing the proposed amount of 14.60 crore. It is clear that Chamunda Electrical captured the market trust and attention. Now, पहले क्वेश्चन था क्या इन्वेस्टमेंट करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए. अब क्वेश्चन ये था कि व्हाट मेक चामुंडा इलेक्ट्रिकल सो स्पेशल. यस, कैसे स्पेशल हुआ ये मूवमेंट, राइट, एंड व्हाट इज द हु इज दिस बिहाइंड दिस सक्सेस. नाउ आंसर टू ऑल क्वेश्चन, आई वांट टू शेयर वन शॉर्ट स्टोरी विथ यू एंड बहुत इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी है. So you can come the ideology of the promoters and MD and CEO of this Chamunda Electrical Limited. एक छोटा सा टाउन था, वहाँ पे एक रेलवे स्टेशन था. उस रेलवे स्टेशन में एक भिखारी भीख मांग के अपना खाना चलाता था. एक बार ऐसा हुआ कि उसको 2 दिन तक कुछ मिला नहीं खाने को. तो उसने ईश्वर से प्रार्थना की कि आज मुझे अगर खाना नहीं मिला तो मेरे लाइफ में मैं सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाऊंगा. तो ही प्रे टू गॉड कि आज मुझे कुछ मिल जाए. उसी टाइम वहां पे एक लंबा चौड़ा इंसान सूट बूट में तैयार होके आता है। वो प्रेयर करता है कि ये इंसान बहुत वेल्दी लग रहा है, ये मुझे कुछ देगा आज। तो वो उसके पास जाता है कि साहब मैंने 2 दिन से कुछ खाया नहीं है, आप मुझे कुछ दीजिए तो मैं मेरा पेट भर पाऊं। वो लंबा चौड़ा इंसान बोलता है कि लुक, आई एम व्यापारी, आई एम बिजनेसमैन, आई एम बिलीविंग इन गिव एंड टेक, राइट? आपके पास क्या है मुझे देने के लिए? तो भिखारी बोलता है कि मैं तो भिखारी हूं साहब, मैं आपको क्या दे सकता हूं? तो वो लंबा चौड़ा इंसान बोलता है कि आप अगर कुछ किसी को दे नहीं सकते तो आप किसी के पास से कैसे ले सकते हो, राइट? ऐसा बोल के वो ट्रेन में चला जाता है और ट्रेन चली जाती है। ये कही हुई बात उस भिखारी के मन में पूरी रात तक चलती है। दूसरे दिन मॉर्निंग में वो प्रण करता है कि आज मैं कुछ ऐसा लेके जाऊंगा और सबको दूंगा, उसके सामने ही मैं कुछ रिसीव करूंगा। अब होता ये है कि वो कितने सालों से भिखारी के रोल में होता है, तो उसको पता नहीं चलता कि मैं क्या लेके दूं। जो वो टाउन होता है वहां पे बहुत सारे फ्लावर्स होते हैं, तो वो बहुत सारे फूल को तोड़ के लेके जाता है और डिसाइड करता है कि मैं पहले किसी को फूल दूंगा, उसके सामने मैं भीख मांगूंगा। ये प्रैक्टिस वो चालू करता है क्योंकि वो बिजनेसमैन ने उसे बोला होता है कि गिव एंड टेक, आप कुछ दोगे तो ही कुछ आपको मिलेगा। नाउ इन दिस आइडियोलॉजी वो ट्रेन में जितने भी पैसेंजर थे उनको पहले फूल देता था, उसके सामने उसको भीख मिलना स्टार्ट हुआ और सभी जो भी उसको भीख देते थे वो स्माइल करके देते थे। उसको ये गिव एंड टेक वाली जो पॉलिसी थी उसमें बिलीव होने लगा कि नहीं, ये जो पॉलिसी है वो पूरी काम करती है। नाउ वो टू फोकस ऑन दैट। ये 1 महीने तक वो प्रैक्टिस करता है। 1 महीने के बाद वो ही लंबा चौड़ा इंसान बिजनेसमैन वही ट्रेन में रहता है। वो दौड़ के फूल लेके उसके पास आता है कि सर आपने मुझे एडवाइस करा था, आज ये प्रैक्टिस में फॉलो कर रहा हूँ और मुझे बहुत अच्छा पैसा मिल रहा है। वो व्यापारी खुश होके उसके पास से फूल लेता है। फूल लेने के बाद उसको बोलता है और पैसे देता है और बोलता है कि नाउ यू नो मोर भिखारी, तुम भी ये गिव टेक के कंसेप्ट में बिलीव करते हो, नाउ यू आर अ बिजनेसमैन। ये सुन के वो भिखारी बहुत खुश हो जाता है। खुश होने के बाद वो बाहर आके चिल्लाता है जोर जोर से कि मैं अब भिखारी नहीं रहा, मैं अब भिखारी नहीं रहा। वो लास्ट मोमेंट थी जब वो प्लेटफॉर्म पे वो दिखा था। उसके 1 साल के बाद एक और इवेंट होती है। वही ट्रेन में इवनिंग में 2 जेंटलमैन, 2 बिजनेसमैन वही ट्रेन में फिर से बैठते हैं। दूसरा जो बिजनेसमैन होता है वो पहले बिजनेसमैन को बोलता है कि सर क्या आप मुझे जानते हो? वो बोलता है कि नहीं, मैं आपको नहीं जानता, माफ कीजिएगा, शायद हम पहली बार मिल रहे हैं। तो वो रिकॉल करता है, सर हम पहली बार नहीं मिल रहे हैं, हम तीसरी बार मिल रहे हैं। तो क्या कैसे? कि पहली बार आपने मुझे एडवाइस किया था कि यू हैव टू गिव समवन टू टेक समथिंग, राइट? तो मैंने आपको वो फूल दिया था, उसके सामने आपने मुझे भीख दी थी। तो उसको रिकॉल हो जाता है, राइट? और वो अप्रिशिएट करता है, वो बहुत खुश हो जाता है कि आज आप कहाँ पे हो। तो दूसरा जो बंदा होता है वो बोलता है कि आज मैं इस टाउन का सबसे बड़ा फूलों का व्यापारी हूँ बिकॉज ऑफ यू। फिर वो पहला बिजनेसमैन होता है, वो उसे बोलता है कि दिस गिव एंड टेक कंसेप्ट ऑफ दिस नॉट अ बिजनेस कंसेप्ट, सॉरी, बिजनेस कंसेप्ट इज अ कंसेप्ट ऑफ नेचर, इज अ कंसेप्ट ऑफ गॉड। तपती जो जमीन होती है, रेत होती है, उसको पानी की प्यास होती है। वो पानी भी ईश्वर 3-4 महीने गर्म होने के बाद ही उसको बारिश के रूप में देते हैं। कुछ भी जीवन में फ्री नहीं मिलता, राइट? एंड दिस इज द स्टोरी ऑफ चामुंडा इलेक्ट्रिकल्स लिमिटेड। ये बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन हमें पूछे गए कि इतना 378 टाइम सब्सक्रिप्शन ओवरनाइटली कैसे हुआ? तो इसका आंसर है एनके राठौड़ सर की ये पॉलिसी। मैं तो बहुत छोटा हूं, उनका बच्चा हूं, बट जब भी मैं उनसे बात करता हूं, मैं चिराग भाई से बात करता हूं, ही ईगर टू डू समथिंग फॉर अ सोसाइटी एंड पीपल अराउंड हिम। नाउ दे आर लिस्टिंग ऑन नेशनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज। मैं एश्योरिटी देता हूं आपको कि उन्होंने जितने भी आजू बाजू वाले लोग हैं उनको हमेशा जो ईश्वर ने उनको दिया है वो देने का हमेशा प्रयास करा है। वो इन्वेस्टर को भी बहुत अच्छी वेल्थ देंगे। एनके राठौड़ laid foundation of Chamunda Electrical Limited with a firm belief principle of give and take. What he received from a God, he eager to return by creating a value to other. Alongside him with stand Chirag Kumar Patel, our CEO and MD, who bring a dynamic, forward-thinking approach shaped by experience in capital-driven economy. His vision extends beyond the financial growth. He is deeply committed to his employees, stakeholder and entire Chamunda families. अभी दूसरे फेज में आपने देखा होगा जितने मीडिया चैनल्स है, स्पेशली गुजराती, मोहित भाई यहाँ पे है, आपने शायद मोहित भाई देखा कि नहीं देखा, एनके राठौड़ साहब बजिंग इन मीडिया, गुजराती मीडिया, राइट। एक ही चीज चलती है कि 5 शॉप वाली एक कंपनी ने इतना बड़ा सब्सक्रिप्शन कैसे लिया, राइट। सो माय आंसर टू दैट क्वेश्चन कि ये हॉल में जितने भी लोग बैठे हैं, कितने लोग फेसबुक यूज करते हैं? अपना हाथ रेस करिएगा जो फेसबुक यूज करते हैं। ऑलमोस्ट 80% ऑफ ऑल, राइट। किसी को पता है द फाउंडर्स नेम ऑफ फेसबुक? मार्क जोकोबर्स। पता है आपको फेसबुक कैसे फाउंड हुआ था? मैं आपको बताता हूं। फेसबुक वॉज फाउंड बाय मार्क जुकरबर्ग इन अ ड्रूम रूम। ड्रूम रूम क्या होता है? આપણે ગુજરાતમાં છે ને, અમદાવાદમાં ઉત્તરાયણ થાય ગૌરવભાઈ, આપણે પેલી કેબિન ઉપર ચડીને પતંગ ચગાવીએ ને, એવી કેબિનના અંદર એક ડોરમેટ્રી બેડ હતો, એના અંદર માર્ક ઝુકરબર્ગે ફેસબુકનું આવિષ્કાર કરેલો. સો ફેસબુક જેવી વસ્તુ આઈ થિંક સો ઇન ધ હેન્ડ ઓફ મિલિયન્સ અત્યારે છે. તો ચામુંડા ઇલેક્ટ્રિકલની શરૂઆત એન કે રાઠોડ સાહેબ એક શોપથી કરેલી. તો આટલો મોટો એક નાનો કન્સેપ્ટ જો આટલા મોટા લેવલે જઈ શકે તો ચામુંડા ઇલેક્ટ્રિકલ ક્યાં જઈ શકે એનું આપણે કલ્પના કરી શકીએ. અને સેકન્ડ મોસ્ટ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ થિંગ કે ભાટીપમાં જે આપણા સોલર પ્લાન્ટ છે, આજે રવિભાઈ સાથે મારે સવારે વાત થયેલી કે જે સોલર પ્લાન્ટ છે આપણા, એ સોલર પ્લાન્ટની વીજળી યુજીવીસીએલ થ્રુ આ ભારત દેશના કોઈ પણ જિલ્લામાં અને કોઈ પણ ઘરમાં જતી હશે આપણને ક્યાં ખબર હશે. સો વી આર સર્વિંગ ઓલ્સો અ મિલિયન ઓફ પીપલ અરાઉન્ડ અસ. I want to interact investors of who placed a trust in us. I assured you the promoters of this company uphold the highest ethical standard. What you are seeing in the exchange screen, I think so 40% gain is there in the listing gain, right? This is just a beginning of long-term vision. We planned meticulously month-to-month planning and strategized quarter to quarter, year-to-year committed long-term financial growth. Now my heartfelt gratitude goes to my God, in whose honor this company is named, that is माँ चामुंडा देवी. मैं मेरी छोटी आयु से मेरे जितने भी बड़े लोग हैं यहाँ पे, मेरे बापूजी यहाँ पे, मेरे फादर यहाँ पे है, दे आर ऑलवेज टोल्ड मी यू हैव टू बिलीव दिस चामुंडा देवी, क्योंकि कितनी भी सेंचुरी से हमारे वो घर में उनकी ही पूजा होती है. तो एनके राठौड़ साहब ने इस कंपनी का नाम इस देवी के नाम पे रखा है. शशांक गुप्ता सर, my sincere thanks to National Stock Exchange to providing us with prestigious platform to connect to investor. Sir, then so goes our vision. My special mention to GYR Capital team, especially Mohit Bhai, Abhishek Bhai, Sachin Jain, Kaushik Bhai, Rudra, and very many more unsung heroes who work for this IPO. I also my extended gratitude to various agencies associated with this. Auditors, that is Ankit Bhai, Gaurav Bhai, Goyal and Company, accounting firms, valuer firms, legal firms, KFin Technology, Axis Bank and Bank of Baroda. Now, abhi jo main, there is so many individual pillar attached with this journey. मैं नाम बोलूँगा, आपको खड़े होना है आपके प्लेस पे. चिराग भाई, आपको खड़े होने की जरूरत नहीं है. द फर्स्ट पिलर जो पहला आइडिया आया था आईपीओ का, ऑब्वियसली वो एमडी सीईओ होता है, बट एज अ इंडिविजुअल ही गॉट आइडिया. उन्होंने मुझे मेरे साथ शेयर करा था कि हार्दिक मुझे एक आईपीओ लाना है मेरी कंपनी का. सो चिराग पटेल के बारे में, वो मेरे बड़े भाई है, बट मैं एक चीज बोलना चाहूंगा, वो कम बोलते हैं और काम ज्यादा करते हैं, और उनका एटीट्यूड वर्कोहॉलिक है पूरा. और दूसरी चीज, हमारे जो आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री साहब है ना, उनका एक स्लोगन है उनकी अभी सरकार का, वो स्लोगन यहाँ पे अप्लाई होता है, डबल इंजन की सरकार. कैसे? राठौड़ साहब का अनुभव का इंजन और विजनरी एमडी का इंजन, दोनों इंजन ये चामुंडा इलेक्ट्रिकल को बहुत आगे तक लेके जाएंगे. मेरा दिल से ये जो पर्सन है उनको कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट है. कंपनी सेक्रेटरी नीरव शाह, प्लीज स्टैंड अप सर. आपको बहुत सारा अभिवादन मिला है, पर मेरी तरफ से, क्योंकि मैं आपके साथ रहा हूं बैटल ग्राउंड पे, यू आर अर्ली स्टेज ऑफ योर प्रैक्टिस सर, बट आपकी व्यवहार शुद्धि, आपका दिल बहुत बड़ा है. आई प्रे टू गॉड कि आप बहुत लंबी इनिंग में जाओगे सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच. रवि सिसोदिया सर, કૌશિકભાઈ તમે અમને મળ્યા છો રવિભાઈને? આ છે ને હનુમાનજી છે ચામુંડા ઇલેક્ટ્રિકલ્સના. કેવી રીતે હનુમાનજી છે હું એને ડિફાઇન કરું. આ વ્યક્તિને તમે ફોન કરો ને તો પહેલા આમના મોઢા ઉપર ના હોય. બીજું આમને છે ને હનુમાન સિન્ડ્રોમ છે. ડુ યુ નો હનુમાન સિન્ડ્રોમ? હનુમાન સિન્ડ્રોમ એટલે લક્ષ્મણજીની જ્યારે તબિયત ખરાબ થઈ ત્યારે પ્રભુ શ્રી રામે હનુમાનજીને કીધેલું કે આ જડીબુટ્ટી જઈને હિમાલયમાંથી લઈ આવવાની છે. તો હનુમાનજીએ શું કરેલું? આખો ને આખો પર્વત ઉઠાઈને લાયેલા અને મૂકી દીધેલો કે તમારે આમાંથી જે લેવું એ લઈ લો. આ વ્યક્તિનું કેરેક્ટર આવું જ છે. તમે એમને કંઈ પણ પૂછશો ને ચામુંડા ઇલેક્ટ્રિકલનું પહેલેથી છેલ્લી સુધી હી નોઝ એવરીથિંગ. અને એ વ્યક્તિ આખો પર્વત લાવીને મૂકી દે છે, તમારે જે લેવું એ લઈ લો, બાકીનું હું પાછું મૂકી આવું છું. સો ગ્રેટ સર, અને તમારા સાથે બહુ મજા આવી કામ કરીને. નિકુંજભાઈ, ગૌરવભાઈ, નિકુંજભાઈ તમારા ભાઈ છે અને હું રિયલી એક આમનો બહુ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ રોલ રહ્યો છે. કઈ રીતે? મેં અને નીરવભાઈ કે ચિરાગભાઈએ કંઈ પણ પ્લાન કર્યું હોય, વી આર ઇન અ ફ્લો, રાઈટ? કે આ પ્લાન કર્યું છે ફાઇનાન્શિયલ અને અકાઉન્ટિંગ. ઘણીવાર ચિરાગભાઈ અમને રિક્વેસ્ટ કરે કે આટલું નિકુંજભાઈ કરી લેવાનું છે. તમારો રોલ ક્રિટિકનો રહ્યો છે અને બહુ એબ્સોલ્યુટ તમે રોલ ભજવ્યો છે. કઈ રીતે હું તમને કહું? અમે કંઈ પણ સજેશન મૂકીએ, હી ઓલવેઝ ક્વેશ્ચન, આમ થશે તો. હવે આ તો છે ને સાહેબ, એટલું બધું કામ લાગ્યું છે ને અમને. કઈ રીતે? એ તો પાછળ નડે તમને ક્યાંક, એ તમે પહેલા રોકી લીધું. અને આ રોલ બહુ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ કર્યો છે. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ ફોર ધેટ એન્ડ થેન્ક યુ વિથ ધ ચામુંડા ફેમિલી. રાહુલ રાણા, રાહુલભાઈ, હું તમને એક જ વાર મળ્યો છું. તમારો ટેકનિકલ રોલ છે, તમે હંમેશા ફિલ્ડમાં હો છો. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ સર વિથ અસ. મનસુખ ખાન પઠાણ, થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ સર વિથ અસ. રમેશભાઈ ચૌહાણ અને જીલ પટેલ. હવે આ બે વ્યક્તિઓ છે ને એ નેક્સ્ટ જનરેશન છે ચામુંડા ઇલેક્ટ્રિકલની. અને સિરિયસલી હી પ્રૂવ્સ ધેટ દે આર નેક્સ્ટ જનરેશન બીકોઝ આઈ હેવ અ રીઝન ફોર ઇટ. ચિરાગભાઈને એક આઈડિયા આવેલો બહુ લગભગ 6-8 મહિના પહેલાં, અને મને તો ખબર નથી પડતી ટેકનિકલી, પણ હી સજેસ્ટ મી કે આપણે એક છે ને કેલિબ્રેશન લેબ ચાલુ કરવી છે. અને દેટ ઇઝ નેક્સ્ટ કન્સેપ્ટ ઇન ધીસ ઇલેક્ટ્રિકલ ફિલ્ડ. હું તો ટેકનિકલ નથી એટલો માણસ. એ જવાબદારી આ બે વ્યક્તિઓને સોંપી છે. અને આ રમેશભાઈ છે ને એ તમારા લંગોટિયા મિત્ર છે, આઈ થિંક સો, રાઈટ? બાલમંદિરથી સાથે છો ને તમે? હા. હવે આ બે વ્યક્તિઓ એ કેલિબ્રેશન લેબનું કામ સુરત લેવલે સંભાળે છે. એ એક નેક્સ્ટ કન્સેપ્ટ છે અને દે વોન્ટ ટુ સર્ટિફાઈડ ધ લેબ ફ્રોમ NABL. આ બહુ જ એક યુનિક કામ છે. ફોકસ કરીને કામ કરજો બીકોઝ યુ આર ધ નેક્સ્ટ જનરેશન અને ઘણા બધા ઇન્વેસ્ટરનો તમારા ઉપર ભરોસો છે. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. નેહલભાઈ, થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ સર ટુ બીંગ વિથ હિયર. CS મિસ્ત્રી સાહેબ અને AS મેવાડા સાહેબ. આ બે વ્યક્તિઓ જે બહુ સિનિયર છે અને ત્યાં ક્લેરિકલ અને HR લેવલનું બધું કામ ત્યાં સંભાળે છે. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ સર. 3 લેડી, રિંકલબેન, રેણુકાબેન, ઈરાન મંસૂરી અને કિંજલબેન. રેણુકાબેન, સોરી રિંકલબેન, અમે જ્યારે પણ અમારી ટીમ સાથે ત્યાં જતા હતા, બીજા સાથે બહુ ઇન્ટરેક્શન મારે નથી થયું પર્સનલી, પણ રિંકલબેન જે ખરા ને એ ઓલવેઝ સ્માઇલ અને વેલકમ બધાને કરતા હતા. આ વસ્તુ બહુ જરૂરી છે ત્યાં ઓફિસ લેવલ એન્ડ આઈ એમ રિયલી એપ્રિશિએટ યુ મેમ ફોર ધેટ. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. નાઉ આઈ વોન્ટ ટુ ગીવ સ્મોલ ટ્રિબ્યુટ ટુ વન પર્સન. અનફોર્ચ્યુનેટલી ઇઝ નોટ વિથ અસ. આયુબભાઈ જે કલીગ પણ હતા અને આપણા NK રાઠોડ સાહેબના સારથી હતા અને બહુ લાંબા ટાઈમથી આપણા ચામુંડા ગ્રુપ સાથે અટેચ હતા અને એમનું બહુ મોટું કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન રહ્યું છે આપણા આ ગ્રુપ માટે. સો ચામુંડા ઇલેક્ટ્રિકલ ફેમિલી ડીપી મિસ યુ ઇન ધીસ ઓકેશન. નાઉ માય પર્સનલ એન્ડ ફોરમોસ્ટ થેન્ક્સ ટુ પૂર્ણિકાબેન. પૂર્ણિકાબેન, હોલ વર્લ્ડ નોઝ યુ ફ્રોમ ધ નેમ ઓફ પૂજા ભાભી, રાઈટ? આ એ વ્યક્તિ છે જેણે ચિરાગભાઈને, જે મારા ભાઈ છે, એના પર્સનલ અને પ્રોફેશનલ ક્રાઇસિસમાં બહુ સરસ રીતે સંભાળ્યા છે મેડમ તમે. એન્ડ આઈ રિયલી એપ્રિશિએટ યુ, કારણ કે આખા પ્રોફેશનલ અને આખા જે વર્કમાં એક લેડીનો શું રોલ છે આપણે ભૂલી જઈએ છીએ, પણ યુ સ્ટીયર યુ ચિરાગભાઈ વેરી વેલ. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ ભાભી ફોર ધેટ. સો દેટ્સ ઇટ ફ્રોમ માય સાઇડ. ધીસ ઇઝ જસ્ટ બિગિનિંગ એકચ્યુઅલી. એન્ડ તમે બધા અહીંયા આવ્યા, અમને બધાને શાંતિથી સાંભળ્યા અને આપણે બધા ફરીથી બી મળીશું એક બિગર અને મોટા માઇલસ્ટોન સાથે. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. જય હિન્દ, જય ચામુંડા.
Thank you so much, Hardik sir. We have a memento for the Axis Bank Limited, who is the banker to the issue. So for that, I'd like to call forward Chirag sir to please present, if anybody from their team is present, to the Axis Bank Limited. If anybody is present from their team. Oh, okay, they are not present, unfortunately. It's okay, Chirag sir. We'll move forward. Hardik sir has beautifully said everything. I don't think there is anything left for me to say. And so we come to the bittersweet ending of this beautiful moment, this beautiful occasion. We hope that Chamunda Electricals grows insurmountably right here from this. આપણે જ્યારે બેલ વગાડીએ, ડંકો વગાડીએ, આપણે જોયું હશે કે રેસ ચાલુ થાય ત્યારે પણ એક ડંકો વાગે છે. This is very similar to that. This bell ringing is symbolic that they are now at the start of a race. They are going to compete in an open market along with all the other companies, and we hope that Chamunda Electricals receives immense amount of success and prosperity, as I'm sure the shareholders will be with them at every step of the way. I thank all of you for joining here, especially I'd like to ask all of you, my audience members and all that is present here, to please give a huge round of applause to yourselves, because જો તમે ના હોત તો કદાચ આ ઓકેઝન, આ માઇલસ્ટોન પોસિબલ ના હોત. અને આ ઓકેઝન તો એસ્પેશિયલી પોસિબલ ના હોત કારણ કે હું એમ કે તાલી પાડીએ તો તાલી કોણ પાડત? Who is there to appreciate this beautiful moment? So thank you all for joining us here. We have esteemed guest. I'd like to invite from Bank of Baroda, Raghav sir, to please join us here on this stage. I invite sir to share a few words with us.
Good morning to all of you. Respect all the dignitaries, Rathod ji, Chirag bhai, and all the investor and family members. I represent here Bank of Baroda, DGM, Deputy General Manager, Ahmedabad Zone. Chamunda Electricals associate with Bank of Baroda since 2013, और मैं राठौड़ जी के साथ क्लोजली एसोसिएट विथ सिंस 2021, जब स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का सोलर की स्कीम्स थी और राठौड़ जी का एक विज़न था कि नॉर्थ गुजरात के अंदर पर्टिकुलरली सोलर के लिए वी हैव सम प्रोजेक्ट्स, सो दे रिक्वायर्ड द हेल्प ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूट बिकॉज दे आर एसोसिएट विथ सिंस लॉन्ग. So in the solar sector, that was the first project for me also. उसमें बहुत सारे if और but भी थे, गवर्नमेंट भी सब्सिडी भी इन्वॉल्वमेंट था. So we did the deeply study. Ultimately फिर ये फाइनल हुआ कि yes, we will do the finance. That is not an issue. So उसके बाद में साइट का भी विजिट किया, सब कुछ हुआ, और बैक टू बैक हमने 3-4 प्रोजेक्ट भी इनके फाइनेंस किए इन डिफरेंट अदर सिस्टर कंसर्न आल्सो. द प्रोजेक्ट वाज रनिंग सक्सेसफुल, दैट इज नॉट एन इशू. गवर्नमेंट के कुछ बीच में इश्यूज थे, सब्सिडी, कैपिटल सब्सिडी, दैट इज आल्सो विथड्रॉन. अगेन वी मीट द राठौड़ जी केम टू अस कि लेकिन जो इनका विजन था और जो इनका एक डेडिकेशन था काम के लिए, और जो इनके बिजनेस को लेकर के जो एथिक्स है, दैट इज़ द वंडरफुल. सो एज ए बीइंग ए फाइनेंसर, मैंने राठौड़ जी को बोला था, मुझको डोंट वरी, इन योर प्रोजेक्ट्स वी हैव डीपली एनालाइज, यू नॉट रिक्वायर्ड एनी सब्सिडी एंड कैपिटल सब्सिडी, दैट इज योर प्रोजेक्ट इज वाइबल. सो राठौड़ जी एंड चिराग भाई, they really proved that in that stage where there is no capital subsidy, not a government help, the project is viable or they are successfully running it. Again business है, business में up and down होता है. Again a very drastic challenge we face. राठौड़ जी ने शायद आप लोगों के साथ शेयर नहीं किया होगा, और इस मोमेंट में उस चीज़ को मैं शेयर भी नहीं करना चाहता, लेकिन आपको एक चीज़ बताना चाहूँगा राठौड़ जी के बारे में कि उस समय नाइट में मेरे पास सडनली राठौड़ जी का कॉल आया, क्योंकि अर्लियर आई वाज द रीजनल हेड ऑफ द पालनपुर, देन आई ट्रांसफर टू अहमदाबाद. राठौड़ जी बोला कि सर सम इंसिडेंट्स हैपन. सो मैं बोला कि व्हाट यू वांट, मतलब आपको क्या करना है. बोला कि सर आई वांट टू अगेन रेज द माई कंपनी. कोई कोई दिक्कत नहीं, डेफिनेटली बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा विल स्टैंड विथ यू, डोंट वरी. सो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ गुजरात आल्सो हेल्प इन दिस केस, एंड राठौड़ जी अगेन स्टैंड अप, और वो आज कंपनी सक्सेसफुल है और वो प्रोजेक्ट भी सक्सेसफुल है, और वन ऑफ द आइडियल और मॉडल प्रोजेक्ट इन द नॉर्थ गुजरात. आई कैन से if you have a chance, so you have to visit this project. This is a very successful and ideal project for all of us. So on the behalf of company, I can say to investor that your investment is in safe hand. So डेफिनेटली जो इनके विज़न है राठौड़ जी के, वो बहुत एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी विज़न है. चिराग भाई है, चिराग भाई बिजनेस में बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग है, और इनके जो 800 एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं, किसी भी कंपनी के लिए जितना मैनेजमेंट इम्पोर्टेंट है उतना ही उसके एम्प्लॉय भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. और राठौड़ जी से मेरी रेगुलर बात होती रहती है. इनके जो कंपनी के जो एम्प्लॉय हैं, दैट इज़ द डेडिकेशन फॉर द कंपनी, बहुत ट्रिमेंडियस है, क्योंकि कंपनी के लिए एम्प्लॉय भी बहुत बड़ा पिलर है. और इनके साथ इनका बहुत बड़ा स्ट्रेंथ है कि इनके जो एम्प्लॉय हैं, दैट इज़ द स्ट्रॉन्ग पिलर. सो इसमें कोई फ्यूचर में ऐसा कुछ इश्यू आने वाला ही नहीं है कि जब कंपनी में इतना बड़ा स्ट्रेंथ है, उसके एम्प्लॉय का इतना डेडिकेशन है, तो कंपनी का ग्रोथ तो ऑब्वियसली नेचुरल है. तो माय बेस्ट विशेस फ्रॉम साइड ऑफ द बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा कि कंपनी ग्रो करेगी, और जब भी आपको कभी भी किसी भी चीज़ की और कैसा भी अगर आपको सपोर्ट चाहिए, तो बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा विल डेफिनेटली स्टैंड विद दिस कंपनी. थैंक यू.
For the next one, I'd like to call on the podium Mr. Gaurang. Gaurang sir, I request you to please join us on the stage and share a few words with us.
Good morning, everyone. So the journey started well in 2013 when the company was started. My brother Nikunj, who was working there as an accountant and taxation advisor to them, the company was growing at that time. So we met, my brother with Ankit Kanodawala, we met the Chirag Bhai and Rathore Bhai. We decided to convert the seats, to put the seats of the company. We then converted partnership firm into the company. Then we worked together. Since then, we were the statutory auditors of the company. After that, we, at the time of funds needed, when the funds needed, we helped them. We tried to work them meticulously. It is a nice and well growing firm. We started continuously working with Chirag Bhai and Natar sir. We worked for long hours, long dedicated nights during the audit season. We found that there is a system going on. We did not find any lacuna in the system. Managing 600 employees at a small five shop, it is not a more job. Managing 28 districts from the place of Palanpur, it is not a small thing. So Chirag Bhai and their team, entire team has managed it effectively. So it is a wonderful achievement for them, and we assure you that this is not a end point to the company. It is a fresh beginning for the company to reach great heights. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The team of Axis Bank is back. So Chirag sir, I'd request you to please come forward and present a memento to the Axis Bank team. I request the team of Axis Bank to please join us on the stage. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Chirag sir. We come to the bittersweet conclusion of this beautiful event. I'd like to thank each and everyone that has taken out time from their busy schedule and joined us here to celebrate the company and this beautiful milestone. I thank you all. This is Jia Solanki. I sign off. Have a lovely day. We have arranged a brunch outside. Thank you all. This was all from my side.